What's up, guys? And I haven't posted in a while. Weather's been crappy here. It's been raining pretty much every day for the past, I don't know, 3 weeks or so. And then my bike was also in the shop for a couple weeks. On my right fork where the axle goes through and it clamps to the bolts on the back side where the bolts are, it broke, so I ended up having to get a new boy, I'm drawing a blank, a new fork. So yeah, but hopefully I can start making some more videos for you. I know it's been a long time. I went on, I don't know, an honor flight ride and ALS ride, and my dumb ass totally forgot to set up my camera and record them a while back. So, and where I live, I mean, I don't really ride with anybody. I'm always by myself. I usually just ride around the same area, so you guys be seeing the same, you know, the same area all the time. Once in a great while I take different routes to ride, but usually if I go on a ride, it's just a short, I don't know, hour ride most of the time. Unless I end up going on, like I said, one of those ALS rides, or go on a honor flight ride. Usually I just go on short rides, or unless I go for a ride with my stepfather, or not stepfather, sorry, my father-in-law. Or no, Jesus, not my father-in-law. I was right the first time. My mom's husband, let's just put it that way. And because he likes to go on long rides, but on the Rocket it sucks going on long rides. After a couple hours, I'm pretty sore, so because he's got like I think it's a 2018 or 2019 Honda Goldwing, a Cadillac. Cadillac of a bike, so he's nice and comfy. Don't get me wrong, I like riding my sport bike over my Sportster, but for long rides, nah. And I don't really, I have the Sportster, but I don't really even care to ride that thing, tell you the truth. It pretty much just sits. But one of these days I gotta take it out. But yeah, I'm on my way to the city our city is more like a fucking, just a big town. Go and get gas. And while it was at the shop and get my fucking fork done, I ended up getting new tires put on because my other ones were shot. And other exciting news, the girl, I know you guys probably don't care about it, but the girl that I was with for just over 5 years, we ended up breaking up. So on that note, that's some more exciting news. It is what it is though. Probably for the better anyways. But besides that, that's pretty much all that goes on in my life. I mean, obviously it was 4th of July. I went and watched fireworks. But I haven't really, you know, my life's pretty boring. I don't do much. Go to work, go back home, unless I'm out riding my motorcycle or playing video games. Don't really do much. Ain't much to do around here. I got my quad too, my Raptor 700R, my 2014 Raptor. But she's been down for a while. Probably, I'd say 4 years. It needs a new crank bearing. But while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna do a whole rebuild on it. But I haven't really had the want to even fix it because the trails around our house, a lot of them are closed off. You can't even ride the trails anymore, so it's almost pointless of even having a quad where I live. Because I don't have a truck. So I don't have any way to cart it. I'm hoping fucking by next year I can have a good chunk of my debt that I have paid off and get me a truck. And then I'll be able to cart it around, and then I'll keep it, because I was thinking about just fixing it and selling it. See, the snowmobile isn't so bad because during the winter they have all the trails open, but during the summer they close them all, which sucks. But it is what it is. Because if I had a truck, I could cart it to someplace that's like an hour away that's got a big trail system and you're able to ride it all. But there, the trails around my house, people block it off because they don't want people tearing up their, you know, their land with the quads and stuff. I mean, I don't blame them. But you look at a snowmobile, what's the difference if, you know, you let snowmobiles ride on it? Yeah, snowmobiles with 2-inch, 2.5-inch tracks with, you know, 2-inch, 2.5-inch, 3-inch studs, whatever. You're telling me if they're in your field and they gaff on it that it ain't gonna, you know, tear up your yard or your land, whatever. I mean, I understand that there's snow and ice most of the time, but still. But it's their land, so it is what it is. And there isn't any tracks around me, except for there's one that's a half an hour away. But like I said, that's another thing. I don't have a way to cart it. I mean, my dad's got a truck and trailer, but I don't like to ask my father to use his vehicle. So that's that. But how you guys been? Hopefully you guys been good since I've been not posting very much. I was hoping that I started posting a lot more for you guys, but I always forget to set up my camera. And like I said, I have a pretty boring life. I don't have much to talk about to you guys. I mean, unless you guys don't mind that I don't talk and just enjoy watching me ride, cruise around. Well, that's pretty much all I got to talk about. Ain't got much of an exciting life, so not much excitement around where I live. Not much excitement when you live in the boonies. Poppers! One of these days I'm going to stop and check out that. As many years as I've lived here, that little historical park thing that I just went by, I've never stopped and read up on it or whatever it's about. One of these days I gotta do it. I don't even know what it's for. But I'm almost to the gas station. So when I get there, I'll turn it off and I might pick it back up later, but I don't know. I think a half an hour if you guys see me ride to the gas station, maybe 20 minutes, it's long enough. So as that is said, I hope you guys like the content. I hope you can give me a like, a follow, you know, comment, share. It would be much appreciated. But I'm getting ready to turn into the gas station right now. As that said, Jeremy is out. See you guys later.